Okay, so welcome back to this class. Now that we have our basic muscle shapes in place, as you guys can see, it's time to just merge everything and use zero measure to start with our sculpt. What I'll do, I'm going to go to our collection. I believe it's this guy. We want to do a copy of this. So right click and say duplicate collection. Like that. And then we have another collection over here, which I can use. I'm going to delete the camera, press X. You can see the shortcuts over here in the bottom left corner. And I'm also just going to go to just combine everything over here. So there's tons of ways to do this. I'll probably just click the top one and shift select this guy, press Ctrl J or Command J. It should work fine. Let's hide our duplicate, and we still have the mirror modify over here, which we also want to apply. So click this drop down thingy and press apply. We'll probably just delete these two over here. So click the light and shift click the mirror, press X to delete that. Now we have this. We probably rename it this collection and say which is backup. Say backup base. Naming doesn't matter, but it's just for to remember that. Again, just hide it completely. Now we have this to start our sculpt. So to start sculpting, you need to go to the sculpt layer, which you can access over here, or just press Control and Tab. You should see all these, and then just move down with your mouse to enter sculpt, to start sculpting. Now we want to remesh everything to combine these. As you can see, if I use a grab brush, you see they are not actually combined properly. So what I want to do, I want to go to remesh, and I would, the voxel size probably 0.05. Takes a bit of testing to see which works for you, and press remesh. And if I go to this drop down menu and choose wireframe, I can see the wireframe over here. And this is a bit dense, so we want to go to 0.08 probably. Oh, sorry about that. Press remesh. This is about fine, and uncheck this, and go over here and choose material, object or attribute material. Fine with me. Probably just do this guy a bit, and then I'm going to use my clay strokes. This guy, it works same as clay builder brush in a ZBrush. So hold on shift to smooth that out, just merging everything like this. You can change the matte cap if you want. And let's choose material. I think studio matte cap is fine as we start this. So I'm coming in just smoothing this. Make sure you have symmetry turned on, which I never had. So I can start building our muscle mass. So just smoothing it out, holding down shift. So I just didn't like those colors, so I just went here, face it, and set face state from visible. So if you like that, you can probably just go with that, but for me, I'm just gonna keep it in one base over here. So I'm just coming in, just smoothing out where we added those lumps, and probably just using clay strips to even out everything again. And I'm gonna add more geometry over here at the bottom, like this, using clay strips. Right now it's just redefining those forms, those lumps that we made, those almost like our crochet. And if I go to the brush, you can say auto masking. To not grab the other side when you're sculpting, just grab it on one side. Like that. And smooth at the top. One thing I want to do first before I do anything is scale this guy up. He's a bit short. So what I'll do is very funny. If you hover over this line over here and you see this arrow, you can click and drag to get the brush names, and then scroll right down. We have the box mask, or you can go to mask and then box mask, or you just press B on your keyboard, and then we'll just mask this guy and go to mask, and we'll smooth it out. Mask, smooth, smooth, and then go down to the move tool, and I'll just move this guy away a bit like that, and push him down like so, and that's about right for now. And then I can clear the mask with mask, clear mask, or just press Alt M, and I'm gonna go back to my clay strips and stop with our muscles. So I'm gonna start with the scapula. Or just say scapula deltoid. And this is still just rough muscle blockouts. Just redefining what we had. If we're on control on your keyboard, control or command, you can do the invert. Press F to increase the brush size. You can do the invert and just dig in over there. Works similar like the Z add and Z sub and ZBrush. It's me now just coming in and redefining those forms. You see now we need a geometry at the side. I can come in and press Ctrl R to remesh again, rather than just coming here on top and wasting our time. So I strongly recommend you remember that shortcut. So we're just coming in, building our lats again. And our glutes. So just gonna come in, maybe from the other side like that. And do our pectoralis muscles. Everything doesn't seem to make sense at this stage, but you'll see as we go along. how everything will just work out. Press F to increase the brush size and hold Control. I'm gonna do an opening for the eye. Press Ctrl R to remesh. F to decrease the brush size. Then Ctrl R again. Ctrl R. Here the stage is just me just going around the model and redefining each and every shape using a very large brush this stage. So we kind of have to that. Press F to increase the brush size. Just building those large forms. Hold on Shift to smooth that out a bit. Just build the forms on this side. Again. This is a bit skinny, so let's try to come in. Change the angle. Like never staying in one place kind of helps me to get these right. If I press G to the grab brush, press F, probably just reiterate this. It's looking a bit not right. Now we can come re-evaluate just using the grab brush. Knowing our muscle groups kind of helps a lot. And I'll probably grab the inflate brush, press I on the keyboard, and I'm just going to inflate this guy. Smooth this one and inflate again. Press G to use the grab brush again. Just controlling this. Like so. The neck is a bit too bulgy. And this side. And I just sink it in here, but let's push it back. Probably smooth it out again. And I'll go back to my clay strokes brush. Increase the brush size. And come again, build those forms ever so slightly. Got some neck muscles and the trapezius over here. Just building that up. As a twist. And then our serratus and our obliques. Just coming in again, building that, hold on control, dig that up a bit, and I would want to make this a bit smaller. Press G, press F to increase the brush size. And once you just make it a bit smaller, and from the top view as a snap that, hold on Alt Option, gonna make it like look, just open it up a bit like so. Press R for inflate brush, press F to decrease the brush size. Just gonna inflate the tail with head. Press Ctrl R to remesh it, and probably like that. Press G. Let's see, happy about this side. And then I'm gonna go back to my clay strips brush. Press F. F again. I just build these forms. Rectus femoris. Just do a quick patella here. So then I'm just gonna do a Hercules, our gastrocnemius, and the Hercules tendon. Press G for grab brush, press F to decrease the brush size, and just control the shape now. Kind of looking at the silhouette and try reimagining the silhouette. In Blender, if you're in the silhouette, go to the drop down menu and choose flat. You can kind of see the silhouette of the animal. Kind of helps you to digest and get everything to work. We're working out here. And press F to decrease the brush size. And I'm going to build those form again. Just build the muscle groups. And then from this side, I say the bony landmark. And Ctrl R to remesh. So and we'll come in and build it again. Normally animals have this thing digging in here, so I'm going to try to cheat that. Hold on Control, dig in. Control it. Like that. Just build those muscle forms. Even on the inside. Kind of very important. And hold on control here. And we're gonna bring this brachial radialis, I believe. Just combining those muscle groups. There's an extensor digitorum, extensor radialis whatsoever. Forgot some of them. So just reiterating. Yeah, press Ctrl S to save. Again, you don't need to be in exploiting the anatomy, but it kind of helps you to, when you're designing creatures, because you have that freedom, but then basing your creatures off of the anatomy kind of helps you to get there very fast. Obviously we end up breaking the anatomy, so which is the same thing, but depends what kind of look and style you're going for. In this case, I'm going for like almost human and pig, and like a bear or something. And then I'll probably just give it a jaw. And then press G, F, decrease the brush size, and I'm just gonna fix this shape. So some of this nature, I'm going to press Ctrl R to remesh. And this is what we have for this layer, and then we're going to start splitting everything in pieces that we might start and digest this even more further. Again, thank you guys for your time, and I'll see you guys in the next class.